Greetings, family. So I'm here today to talk about the domestic violence that is taking place on the continent that no one seems to be talking about. A lot of folks come on talking about relationships and dating on the continent, but there are situations where sisters are coming over here and dating Gambian men and realizing that they're not who they thought they were. Okay, so that representative has left the building. After, I guess, a few days, weeks, they find out that the individual that they're with is possessive, unstable, physically aggressive. These individuals, when they are told they no longer want to see these men, are being abused. These men are forcing their way into their compounds, into their homes, and no one's stopping them. Because the logic is when you get involved with somebody that person now sort of possesses you or has access to you whenever they want. So I think it's important that people know, like, if you're dating online or if you're getting involved with someone when you come over on vacation, you really need to know who you're with. You may want to do a background check if it's possible. It probably would be a little harder to do here on the continent, but there are enough people talking that know each other that you'd be able to get information as to a person's character. Although people can be very secretive, they also don't like to talk about the negative things that people do. Like, someone will steal from you, but they don't want you to tell anyone that they stole from you because it makes them look bad. That's the mentality you're dealing with. And then you have sisters coming over here who may think they're pretty savvy, maybe a little experienced. They come over here, they get involved with someone, and somehow they end up in a situation where they're being accused of being a whore, or they're being accused of cheating or being dishonest. Or they're being looked at as a ATM. And when they refuse or they decline, that's when the aggression comes out. That's when you really get to see who you're with, right? So there's that part of it. Then there's a part where sisters come over here just acting thirsty as hell. HE double hockey sticks, like, you get off the plane and the person that picked you up from the airport is now your companion. No, it's your driver, okay? It's your assistant. And yeah, I guess there are people that believe in love at first sight. But if you're a person that's traveling to different countries and you're having love at first sight in every country you go to, I think you need to reevaluate. I think you need to do a self-inventory about why you feel the need to look for love, so much love, outside of yourself. It's really quite dysfunctional. It's not normal, y'all. And I know people in the West tend to think that, moving a certain way is acceptable. When you come to the continent, you really get to reflect on what have you been doing with your life. Right? Why are your relationships not working out? Why do you have so many baby daddies? Why do you not get along with people? Value yourself, right? Then we have those folks that have so much advice for other people, but they don't talk about their shady shit. They not talking about how they was involved with somebody and it went left. Right? They were getting death threats. They got robbed. They scared to walk the streets. They scared to go certain places, right? Ain't nobody talking about that. But we got folks who's collecting people's stories and not living correctly. We got people that's envious of other people and who they're dating, instead of being worried about themselves. Because when you value yourself, all the things you desire, all the things you deserve will come to you naturally. Spend that time working on you, and what is intended for you will be yours. It's that simple. It really is. And we don't know that because we're so busy being distracted, we don't realize that. So I'm here to say it does not bring me any kind of happiness to be here having this message. But sisters, we got to check ourselves. And brothers, y'all could be coming over here getting in domestic situations as well, abusive situations, being taken advantage of. It goes back to your value of you. How are you valuing yourselves? Because the way you value you, the way you take care of you, is the way you will value other people. The way those high vibration people will be attracted to you because of the value that you express with yourself and how you treat others. So y'all know I did a couple of videos, basic rules of engagement on being thirsty. Some of y'all need to review those over and over again. I did a couple of things on begging culture. I'm going to attach all of those little shorts so y'all can review them before you come. And please, for my friends who like to refer folks to me when they get to the continent, stop referring people to me that are all over the place, that are not on spiritual journeys, that are low vibration, that talk a good game, but they ain't walking the walk. I don't have time for people like that. I really don't. I am open to receive people who are high vibration, who are about community, who do what they say they're going to do, who do not allow someone of the opposite sex to deter them from their plans. I don't understand people like that. I do understand them, and that's why I don't want nothing to do with them. So y'all got the message. Y'all know how I do. I try to keep it short. You want to have some conversations. You want me to schedule a live, get in touch. But I really want to talk about the domestic violence that's taking place here. It's happening. It's happening here on the continent. People are not talking about it because they're embarrassed, because they're hurt, because they're traumatized. Stop packing that trauma and bringing it with you because of your life. You cannot run from you. Right? You're just going to repeat cycles. So, again, I send my high vibrations to y'all. I'm sending you love. Anybody that's in a domestic situation that is not productive to your well-being, please get the help you need and get out. Someone will help you. Tell the right person. Find that person you can trust and get the assistance you need. Blessings.